Hope it's working. I'm just assuming. So let me refresh it first for the time being and let me see if it is working. Then we can start. I think it's taking time. Hello, hello, hello. Hope it's working. I'm just assuming. Hey, so I think it's working. Yeah, I can hear my voice. That's great. So first of all, we can start. Good night, guys. Shall I say good night when I'm starting? I'm not sure, but yeah. So if you're watching for the first time, if you are going to watch it in future, just let me tell you. So my name is XYZ. I'm not comfortable to tell my name, okay? So maybe you will get it. No, it's not big deal. Uh, for me, like I get too curious when someone tries to hide their name. Uh, tries to hide their name. So there are so many factors. I try to search their image and all blah blah blah. I try everything. Maybe but you also try. Well, I'm not a kind of person who will get to know more about. Uh, I'm not a kind of person who has more tastes on internet, but you can get it. Oh, that's jokes apart. So for the time being, let me tell you. So it's day 22, and we are basically continuing. Oh man, 1 minute. Just I'll be back because reason is fan is on and I don't want any interruption while I'm. So it's kind of like we need to focus on one thing, and I learned it about in Ikigai as well. Like just just be. I do not want any kind of. So I just want to focus completely on one thing instead of uh, fan is on, off, and whether I'm getting noise because of it. So it's better if we can focus on one thing. And so I don't know why I'm rubbing my nub nose. Sorry, uh, maybe I don't know. Sometimes it happens like you. Sometimes things happens. You don't know what you are doing. So by the way, my name is Vaida Rahman, and no, sorry, I'm just joking. So yeah, so it is day 22, and we are learning DSA. So it's like daily. I today I was little worried about because of internet, but luckily maybe God is also with us, and uh, like for few times, like maybe before 2 hours or maybe before having dinner, internet was very slow. Even sometimes it was like you can't open YouTube. But now I don't know why yesterday also the same situation happened or same incident happened, and today also the same. Now it is working at the time of stream, so that's great. Something is miraculous. Some miracles are happening. I don't know, but yeah, thank you. Cheers to the energy that is trying to preserve or trying that is trying to help to bring so that I do not break consistency. Otherwise it would be very difficult. And otherwise if internet let me tell you the worst case scenario. If internet suppose imagine if internet is not working, then what I would do. So simply I will start OBS, I'll start camera, and I'll assume that everything is working, and I'll start coding. Because I have to do it. I do not care whether internet is working. Maybe I'll upload it later, and I do not care. But yeah, definitely maybe I'll just add thumbnail, or maybe just dummy video. But I'll keep consistency. I mean, I will solve the problems until if my Wi-Fi and my mobile data both are not working. Then I'll go upstairs or maybe on the rooftop and I'll solve a problem. But I'll do it, man, because this time I do not want to break my streak, or maybe you can say consistency. So my screen is already visible to you, I hope. So this is day 22, and we have made pretty much progress. But yeah, I felt like in last 2 3 days I'm like progressing little slower. Yesterday I solved one problem, and I felt okay, things are not going in a well, or my mind is not properly focused on it. So let me. But you noticed one thing. Always we do it this type. At the starting, when we are starting something, we are so excited. But day by day, we feel like okay, let's leave it, man. Now I'm tired. Now I'm like this. Why I'm doing this? Let's watch movies. Let's play with maybe let's have a call with friends, and let's have some gossips and all. So as the number of days will pass, or you can say number of days will increase, you will feel lethargic, and you will feel, your brain will say, leave it bro, why are you putting extra effort, let's leave it and let's jump to some, learn something new, something, maybe you can say like, let's learn AI, let's learn uh, web development, let's build some our projects and all. It will try to divert you, it will give you some, a variety of options, but just say, just shut up, and what I'm doing, what I'm telling you, just do and focus on one thing, and do not divert your brain. Okay, because I'm telling you based on my own experiences. For example, now number of days are increasing, right? And I started feeling like, okay, now what if I'll not do today, maybe I'll do it tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow. For example, today I'm thinking, my brain is saying, uh, I'm talking with brain only, and because of brain, but still there are two types of things happening in your brain. You know this is wrong, but one part of your brain will say, no, this is right, you do this, this is good for you, and it will try to uh, deceive you. And you, if you somehow if you agree to that part of brain, to that thought, or maybe you can think of like, there are two positions in your brain, two types of, uh, maybe you can say like, there are two, if you know, there are two parts, and I will say there are two types of humans, or two types of, maybe you can say, magics are in your brain. One tells you good things, and one tells you bad things. So you have to differentiate between them, between them. If you uh, will not be able to differentiate between them, then you will be trapped, and the stronger will uh, the one who will be stronger, and you will make one stronger and other one weaker. So it depends on you, how you are weighing them. Okay, I think that's pretty much uh, about, you can say, about brain psychology, not psychology, brain psychology. Okay, so I think, what we say it, blabbering or blabber. I use blabbing. So I think, yeah, blabbing and blabbering, there are two words, and blabbing. So I when I'm asking to AI, it is saying blabbing. So I think that's pretty much blabbing, or maybe I blabbing. I did a lot of blab. No. Okay, let's jump to the man. I think I'm just wasting your time by blabbing. No, I'm blabbing. I think it's pretty much blabbing. No, no, no. I think thing is wrong. So I need to use word, how to use blabbing. Otherwise, it's like, okay. So that's too much gossip, and let's jump to the our focus. Let's jump and focus on the topic that we are here to cover, and let's jump to the take you forward. If you know, I'm just a pro member of this website, and I purchased I purchased this subscription at the starting. So it is like, okay man, leave it. And what I did, that does not matter to you or me. It matters to me, but it is not relevant for you. So why are we discussing unnecessary stuff? Instead of, let's focus on the, find the peak element. Okay, I think this problem I'm gonna take help. Maybe first I'll try my best, and then if it won't click, then I'll definitely take the, maybe let's see if I have submitted. But I think I, in the past, I watched a tutorial about related to this video, not this video, but basically. So we have numbers, you can say we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 5 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 5 1. So these are the numbers, and only one peak, that is at index 7, and you need to find if there is any peak, and you can return anyone, that is okay. 1 2 1 3 5 6 4. So these are two numbers. Okay, great. So if you notice, for the first number, what is this? can we say this is minus infinite, so you can say this is positive. And if you notice the second number, this is bigger number, so this won't be. And now you will say this is bigger number, so this one we can say okay, this is great. Now we'll say that the third number is not greater than this, so we can't say this one is working. So but for this one we do not need to check this now, because we compared this and this, so we can jump to this and we can say whether this number is greater than this or lesser than this. So it is greater than, then this won't work. And for 4 we can check 4 is greater than this definitely, so we can say 4 and so 4 is not uh, just need to check the next one, and if you see the next one is not working, so we can say this one is not. For 5 we can say 6 is not working, so I mean 6 is larger than this, so it won't work. 6 7 is not working. 7 8, that is bigger than this, so it won't work for 7. For 8 5, so we can say 8 is the number where we can say okay, so 8 is the number, and 5, then that means this number is smaller than this, so we are looking for uh, so this can be, if this number is smaller than this cannot be the peak element. But we need to check the next number. If the number is greater than this or less than this, then also it can't be. So if the number is smaller than this, then it cannot be peak definitely for sure. So we need to check into this. So in 1 we can say 5, and the next number will be 5 is greater than this, no, it's smaller than this, 5 and 1 and 8 and 5, so this won't be, this one won't be. And if we'll see it for this one, first we'll check 1. For 1, if the first number will be like, we can assume that this is larger than this. Now we need to check if this is smaller than this. If it is good, if you see this is bigger than this, so we can say this one won't be. For this we need to check if the next number is smaller. So if you see this is smaller, so it could be one result. And then for this one is smaller, so we can't say like this one can't be the peak element now. But we need to check if the next number is bigger than this, so this is bigger, and we need to check if this is bigger, then is the next number bigger than this. If yes, then that means it can't be. And now we need to check this one, 5 3 5 and 6, so this can't be 6, so 5 6 and 4, so this can be. So there are two elements that can be possible. I know this is a process where we can solve it into order of log n, not order of n, sorry, but we are looking for something that can be solved with order of n. Can we solve it or not? Let's see how things are working. So you can say okay, can I say like if number is peak element, a is greater than b and less than c. If there is any hidden secret behind it, given an array of integer, a peak element is defined as the element greater than both of its neighbor. Formally, area is peak element if array this. Find the zero-based index of a peak element in the array. If there are multiple peak numbers, return the index of the of any peak number. As there can be many peak values, true is given as output if the return index is a peak number. Otherwise, the return value is of the index. Many peak value, true is given as the output if return index is peak number. Otherwise, return value of an I can find peak element using binary search. How? Suppose I'm at the mid element. How to decide whether to move left or right? If it is greater than written, else there are two conditions. Mid minus 1 is bro, just think out of box. So suppose we have mid. Okay, great. And now we need to check. So there are many conditions. Mid is greater than mid minus 1 and mid greater than mid plus 1 that we are expecting, or it could be mid is I mean same value can be here as well. Sorry, I'm feeling sleepy or what? Because I just turned off and the weather is like it's little hot as compared. If you will walk outside, you will feel like it's cooler. Weather or environment is cooler, but in the room it's like little hot compared to outside, and that's why it's like the temperature of room is little warmer. So mid plus 1, mid minus 1. I mean, just thinking more. What could be the possible options here? I do not see any logic. How can I apply it? Something binary search. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 5 1. When I'm not able to collect it or what? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 5 1. I mean